TigerBee.com.
Hello to all of my TigerBee.com family and supporters out there. Welcome back to another video of my Inktober, Birdtober, and all of the Tober challenges. Let's start. Welcome back to another Inktober, Birdtober, and all of the Tober challenges. Getting into the sketch, I wanted to make sure that today's bird has something that the rest of them didn't. So I wanted to extend his wings and make sure that those are on full display. Once I have that sketch set and ready to go, I go into the details of the head, resizing, rearranging, and then making sure that everything between the body and the beak feels good. Coming from the official Birdtober challenge, this black-headed gull is our focus for today. I was looking at some other challenges, and actually one of the other prompts coming from a different challenge, which was the Inktober challenge, was vampire. So ironically, this one kind of felt like it had just like a vampire look already.
TigerBee.com.
Getting into the wings now, I wanted to make sure that the tails and everything around the tails feel right. I didn't want them to be too wide, but I just wanted to make sure that we had a good visual as far as what's happening there. Now getting to the actual wings, going back and forth just to give you the feel that these wings are kind of in motion as well. I like to clean up the sketch as well as make definite moves as I move forward. Getting into the sketch, like I said, pretty quickly, but making sure that everything that happens is in a great tone.
TigerBee.com.
Putting in a second character here just because there's a lot of space around this particular bird, and I want to make sure that there's a good visual for all of you to see. This one, however, I will be focusing more so just giving the beak a couple of more strikes, so that way we can really kind of see what his beak life is like. Making some definite moves as I move forward with details and making sure that I'm setting myself up for future marks.
TigerBee.com.
Creating this from scratch is always a wonderful thing, but sometimes you got to make sure that you go back and forth instead of just assuming that you have it from the first time you make the mark. I'm adding a moon here because, like I said, I felt like these birds had like a vampire feel to them. Obviously they're not bats, but I wanted to make sure that I kind of gave into that storyline just a little bit more. Rearranging and replacing things just before I add in my page flip. I wanted this one to be basic so that way we focus on the birds a little bit more. Cleaning up my work and just enjoying the view. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to return for the next installment of TigerBee.com. Also, don't forget to follow, subscribe, like, love, and share.